Welcome everyone to your boy, it's Iheb from Iheb TechGaming Reviews, and I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. We are diving headfirst into the incredible world of Bethesda Game Studio, latest masterpiece, Starfield. Now, let me be clear, I am not a PlayStation fanboy or an Xbox fanboy. I am here to share my honest thought and experience with you. I might not have finished every inch of this vast universe because life kept me busy, but I've spent enough time in Starfield to give you a solid review. Before we dive into the details, here's the most crucial message I want to convey. Don't ever let someone else's opinion sway you from experiencing this game. Starfield is a gem, and it's worth every second of your time. Don't just take my word for it. Play it yourself. It's as easy as trying it on Game Pass. You can embark on this interstellar adventure anywhere and everywhere. Now, let me share a little secret with you. Back in 2020, I wasn't exactly a Bethesda Game Studio enthusiast. In fact, I didn't even know much about Bethesda until Xbox acquired them. My gaming world consists mainly of other titles, but with the arrival of BGS games on Xbox Game Pass, I decided to give them a chance, thinking maybe I had misjudged them. I tried Fallout 3, Skyrim, and even Fallout 4, but I was initially disappointed. The dated graphic and somewhat chunky gameplay turned me off. I couldn't immerse myself in these worlds. Fallout 4 was the latest installment, but even that didn't hold my attention. It seems like my journey with Bethesda was over before it began. When Starfield was announced, I was skeptical. Space-themed game weren't my cup of tea. I didn't fancy star, space, or game set in the cosmos. My expectations were low, and I thought I'd play it for a couple of hours and forget about it. Then Redfall trailer dropped, and I was hooked. I thought this might be the game I've had been waiting for, Bethesda. But you all know what Redfall turned off. However, when Starfield finally launched, the reviews were all over the place. Some said it was trash, while others called it a masterpiece. Before I even played the game, I mentioned it on my channel, wondering if it was worth the hype. And well, I am here to tell you it absolutely is. I'll never forget the day I first launched Starfield. I started playing late in the evening, thinking I'd stop after a couple of hours, but when I finally called it quit, it was 5 am. That's the magic of this game. Time just slips away. Starfield isn't just a game, it's entire universe waiting for you to explore. The main story is incredible, but it's the side story that truly shine. The level of customization is astonishing, especially when it comes to your ship. I've spent hours customizing my vessel, lost in the creative process. Every planet you visit becomes a canvas for your unique story. Starfield is a game where you write your own destiny, just as the developer promised. The choices you make in Starfield are meaningful. Just like in real life, every decision has consequences, and you will find yourself pondering your choices as you spin through this vast universe. It's a level of immersion that few games achieve. And let's not forget about the absolute phenomenal soundtrack. The music in Starfield is top notch. Top notch. It adds a layer of immersion and emotion to the game that's hard to put into words. The sweeping orchestra composition and atmospheric tune will tug at your heartstring and elevate your gaming experience to new heights. Now, let's talk about load screen. I've heard some complaint, but honestly, they are not as bad as people make them out to be. We've been living with load screen for ages, and Starfield load screen won't ruin your experience. Trust me on that. So, to sum it all up, I can't recommend Starfield enough. It's a game of the year for me, and I was never a big fan of space until now. This game has sparked my curiosity about the universe, black holes, wormholes, and even the theories of Einstein and quantum mechanics. It's taken me on a journey beyond the stars, and I am loving every moment of it. Thank you for joining me today, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join the growing community of Space Explorer on my channel. Starfield is a must play, and I promise you won't regret it. Until next time, gamers, keep reaching for the stars.